Hey, what's up? Coach Ryan Family here from VIPAR. Today I want to cover something that I hear a lot of noise about in the industry, and that is your foot position when you squat. On one side, you got a lot of people saying, keep your toes as straightforward as possible, your feet as straightforward as possible. And another camp is saying you need to externally rotate your feet. Here's the truth. You do whatever works best for you. Oh my gosh, light bulb moment, right? Sounds crazy. Here's the deal. Where your feet go is going to depend on one, your ankle mobility and the stance of your squat, and two, your individual hip anatomy. All right, that's something that no one can just assume right out of the gate without you doing the movement, okay? So in terms of ankle mobility, if you're doing a full squat or an Olympic style squat, the knee is going to travel forward of the toe a little bit. If you're lacking ankle mobility, it's going to be better to turn your feet out a little bit so your knees can go wider, which doesn't require as much ankle mobility to get to that bottom position. Another thing is your hip anatomy. A hip joint is a ball and a socket joint, okay? There are major differences. Some people have a really deep socket and the ball fits way deep in there. Other people, it's really shallow and there's a lot more mobility. If you've got a deep socket and you try to squat with your toes straight ahead, you are gonna get hip impingement syndrome. I promise you that, okay? I did it for years because I was brainwashed by people talking about you have to squat with the toes forward, you have to squat with the toes forward. Well, guess what? Doesn't work for me. If something causes you pain, figure out why it causes you pain and then avoid it, okay? Either fix it or avoid it. In my case, it's avoiding the toe straight forward position. I do better with a little external rotation. Some people I've seen are very, very, very externally rotated. And I've seen other people that are straight, okay? The benefits of a toes forward position is going to be that you can apply an external rotation torque into the ground with your feet, which turns on the glutes a bit more. That is a benefit. So if you squat maybe not as deep like a power lifter where you're just squatting where the hip is below parallel, you might be able to get away with a slightly more toes forward position to create that torque. Or you still may need to go externally rotated. Again, this video is kind of ridiculous because I can't give you the answer. You have to figure it out for yourself, but I just want to liberate you from the fact that everyone's going to try to tell you what to do, and the only thing that matters is you do what's comfortable for you and gets you the best results. Simple as that. I'm Coach Ryan Family from the VIPAR Pit. Squat with your toes forward, squat with them out. I don't care, just get strong. Talk to you later.